Hey guys, it's Adia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. Today I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial on this look, and it's almost all new products that I haven't mentioned before, or at least I haven't used in a tutorial before on my channel. I have some of the new NARS products that I mentioned last time. I have some new Estee Lauder products too, which I'm really liking. So this look is kind of like an all orangey look, but as you can see, it's very subtle. I think it's very like wearable. It's not over the top. So stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, watch the tutorial.
For my base, I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick Radiant Makeup in the shade 5 in 1, and I'll link everything below. This was my first time using it, and it's a sheer to medium finish foundation, which I think is really nice. I think the color match is awesome, and the finish overall was good. I didn't love the cushion because it was kind of stiff and didn't build. I mean, it just didn't blend as well as I'd like, but I was happy with this foundation. And as you'll see, I did a couple of layers just because it is a very, very sheer finish. So it's nice if you really just want a light makeup look. But as I said, you can layer it up to get a medium finish, but I don't think you could get like full coverage at all. But it's a nice foundation. And then I went back with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep, and I just did that to spot conceal a couple of, like kind of acne scars that I have. And I used the Beauty Blender just to add a little bit more coverage in those areas where I felt I needed it. For my under eyes, I use the Estee Lauder Perfectionist Youth Infusing Brightening Serum plus Concealer. So this first end is the brightening serum. As you can see, it's like a peachy orange color, and it's like softly reflective. You can't see it in the video, but you can see it like if you swatch it. And I really like it because I think it does do a good job, even just alone, of brightening my under eye area. It's very thin, so it's not cakey or anything like that. And then the other end is a concealer, and it's the shade 4 in. And as you can see, it's pretty much an exact match for my skin. So it's a very subtle under eye. It just covers darkness, but it's not like that highlight, light under eye look. I really, really like these two together. I think they blend in so nicely. But they are something that you do need to set, just because the serum is, more of a liquidy consistency. But I really love the way these look and the way they blend in. I definitely recommend them. And I also just kind of prepped my eyelids too with what was left on my Beauty Blender. And then to set, I used the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in the shade 4. I think this is a nice powder. It really gives a very natural finish. It's not like, super heavy. It doesn't have flashback or anything like that. So I just kind of set the areas that tend to shine or crease throughout the day. So that was my under eye, around my mouth, and then on my lids a little bit. And then for brows, I did this super quickly just because you've seen me do my brows before. I used the ColourPop brow pencil in the shade Black and Brown as per usual. So I'm just going to speed on through that. And then I use a new product, which is the Glossier Boy Brow in Clear. As you can see, it goes on white, but it dries clear. I've noticed that the brush kind of picks up a lot of product, so don't be like me. Wipe off the brush a little bit before you apply it to your brows, and then you'll be good. I really do like the way this sets my brows. It leaves them in place, but really, really soft, and it doesn't flake. And then for my eyes, first I went with the NARS Velvet Shadow Stick that I mentioned in my NARS First Impressions video, and this is the shade Belle Ile. And it's such a pretty, like, orangey gold. And if you look at it, you see that orange, and it can be like intimidating because it can look like it's super intense. But as you can see, it's really, really pretty, and that was just one layer. It's just a soft wash of color. But then I just built it up according to, you know, the intensity that I wanted, and kind of would layer it on, then blend it out with my fingers, and just did that back and forth until I had the intensity that I was looking for. And then I went ahead and went into the inner like third of my eyes with that same color, just to kind of finish off the look, but without doing anything too dramatic. And then I used the shadow stick in the shade Ceros, which is the more bronzy color, definitely a more neutral color, and just finished lining the bottom outer third just to finish off that look. And then for mascara, I used the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal Mascara, which is really nice. It gives like fluffy, natural lashes. This is something that I use pretty regularly. This has been my go-to for work just because it gives really nice definition, no clumping. And then for blush, this blush is super pretty. It's the Lancome Cushion Blush Sutil, and I have the shade 31 Splash Orange. And I'm still trying to figure out how to apply it, but I kind of did with my fingers. I put it on and then blended it out with a beauty blender and kind of did that back and forth until I got the intensity that I wanted. This blush is perfect if you just want that hint of color, because it's really cool actually, because you can see the color, but then it's also kind of sheer. So I think it's really natural, really, really pretty. I think this is so pretty for like spring, or if you just want like a low-key makeup look, or if you're nervous about blush or you're not super into blush. I think this is such a pretty color, and it's just like a really cool formula. I love, there's a little cushion makeup theme in this tutorial, and I really like this one. And then for lips, I use another NARS product, and it's the color called Kiss Me Stupid. And this is such a unique color to me. It's like peachy, browny, orange. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna wear this a lot, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.